Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Easy English Talk.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us again. If you're new here, welcome. If you're coming back, we're very glad to see you.
My name is Anne.
And I'm Max. We're the hosts of Easy English Channel, where we help you practice real, useful English for everyday life.
Exactly. Our goal is to help you feel more confident when you speak English, especially in real situations.
And today we have a very exciting topic.
Yes, we do. Today, we're going to the airport.
The airport is a big place, a busy place, and sometimes a stressful place.
But it's also an amazing place because it means travel, adventure, and new experiences.
And today, we're going to walk through the airport step by step and learn what to say, what to listen for, and what English words you really need.
Before we start, we have a small request.
If you enjoy learning English with us, please like this episode and subscribe to Easy English Channel.
It really helps us grow and reach more learners around the world.
All right, are you ready?
Let's begin our journey. So, Max, how are you feeling today?
Honestly, I'm feeling very excited.
Why is that?
Because I love traveling. Airports make me feel like something special is about to happen.
I feel the same way. Even before the trip starts, the airport already feels like part of the adventure.
Exactly. So, Anne, what did you do to prepare for today?
Well, this weekend I packed my bag.
Already? You're very organized.
I try to be. I checked my suitcase carefully.
What did you pack?
I packed my clothes, my shoes, my toiletries, and, of course, my passport.
Good. The passport is very important.
Yes, and I also made sure I had my flight confirmation on my phone.
That's smart. I like to have everything in one place.
How about you? Did you prepare?
I did, but maybe not as carefully as you.
That doesn't surprise me.
I packed my clothes, my laptop, and my headphones. And yes, I have my passport too.
Are you sure?
Yes? I think so.
You think so?
Okay, let me check. Yes, it's in my backpack.
Good. You know, one time I almost forgot my passport.
Really? What happened?
I was already on the way to the airport when I realized it.
Oh no.
I had to turn around and go back home. I almost missed my flight.
That sounds very stressful.
It was. Since then, I always check my bag 2 or 3 times.
That's a good habit.
So, Max, where are we flying today?
Today we're flying to New York.
New York. That's exciting.
It is. It's a big city with so much to see.
Have you been there before?
No, this will be my first time.
That makes it even more exciting.
Yes, new city, new experiences, and of course, lots of English practice.
Exactly. So, are you ready to go to the airport?
I'm ready. Let's go.
Okay, Max, here we are.
Wow, look at this place.
It's huge, isn't it?
Yes, there are so many people everywhere.
Some people look calm and some people look very stressed.
Everyone seems to be in a hurry.
That's normal at airports, but don't worry,
Why not?
because we arrived early.
How much time do we have before our flight?
Our flight leaves in 2 hours.
That's good. That means we don't need to rush.
Exactly. Now, the first thing we need to do is find the check-in area for our airline.
Right. Every airline has its own check-in counters.
Our airline today is SkyWorld Airlines.
Okay, how do we find where SkyWorld Airlines is?
Good question. Let's look around.
I see some very big screens over there.
Yes, those screens are very important.
What are they called?
They're called departure boards.
Departure boards.
Exactly. They show information about flights that are leaving the airport.
What kind of information?
They show the airline name, the flight number, the destination, and the flight status.
Status means if the flight is on time or delayed, right?
That's right. Okay, let's look at the departure board together.
All right. I see many flights.
Yes, there are flights going to many different cities.
I see Paris, Rome, Berlin, Tokyo.
Focus, Max.
Sorry. Okay, what's our flight number?
Our flight number is SW418.
SW418. That's SkyWorld Airlines Flight 418.
Correct, and our destination is New York.
Okay, let me find it. SW418, New York. Ah, here it is.
What does it say?
It says check-in counter 22.
Perfect. Now we know where to go.
Counter 22. Let's go find it.
Usually the counter numbers are in order.
I see counter 18, 19, 20,
Then 21 should be nearby.
and here's 21.
Great. Let's go stand in line. Okay, now we're in the check-in line.
The line is pretty long.
Yes, it is.
Is it always like this?
Not always, but it's very common, especially for international flights.
I'm glad we came early.
Me too. Waiting is much less stressful when you have time.
So, Anne, what do we need when we get to the counter?
We need our passport and our ticket.
My ticket is on my phone,
That's perfectly fine. Many people use e-tickets now.
and my passport is in my backpack.
Good. Make sure you can reach it easily. The check-in agent will also ask about our bags.
Right. How many bags can we check in?
With our ticket, we can check in one large suitcase each.
And we can also bring one small bag on the plane, right?
Yes, that small bag is called a carry-on.
Carry-on. That means the bag you carry onto the plane.
Exactly.
What do you have in your carry-on?
I have my book, my headphones, my wallet, and a light jacket.
That sounds perfect.
What about you?
I have my laptop, my charger, my headphones, and a snack.
A snack?
Yes, I get hungry very easily.
That's true. Oh, it looks like we're almost at the counter.
Yes, we're next.
Great. Be ready. Good morning.
Hello.
The agent says, "May I see your passports and tickets, please?"
Here you go.
And here's mine.
Thank you.
The agent asks, "Are you both traveling to New York today?"
Yes, we are.
She says, "Is this your first time?"
Yes, it is.
She smiles and says, "That's wonderful." Now she asks, "How many bags are you checking in?"
I have one suitcase.
And I have one as well.
She asks us to put our bags on the scale.
Okay, my bag is on.
Mine too.
She says, "Your bag is 19 kilograms. That's fine."
Great.
Then she looks at your bag.
Uh-oh.
She says, "Your bag is 23 kilograms.
Is that bad?
The limit is 23 kilograms.
So I'm okay.
Yes, but just barely.
That was close.
I told you not to pack so many shoes.
I like options.
Now the agent asks an important question.
She asks, do you prefer a window seat or an aisle seat?
Window seat means you sit next to the window.
And aisle seat means you sit next to the aisle, the walkway.
I say, "I would like a window seat, please."
And I say, I prefer an aisle seat.
The agent says, "No problem. I can seat you in the same row."
Perfect.
She prints our boarding passes.
And hands them to us.
She says, "Your flight is SW418 to New York,
Your flight to New York. Boarding starts at 11:10 a.m.
and your gate is C7.
C7. Got it.
She also tells us that all C gates are after security.
So our next step is security.
All right, Max, we have our boarding passes.
I still can't believe it. Everything feels very official now.
It does. Once you have your boarding pass in your hand, the trip feels real.
So what's our next step?
Now we need to go through security.
Ah, yes. Security. My favorite part.
You don't sound very confident.
Because security can be confusing if you don't know what to expect.
That's true. But don't worry. We'll explain everything step by step.
Good. That will help our listeners too.
First, we need to follow the signs.
I see a big sign over there.
What does it say?
It says security check and gates C.
Perfect. That's exactly where we need to go.
Airports have a lot of signs.
Yes, and learning to read them is an important skill.
Most signs use very simple English.
That's right. Words like security, gates, arrivals, and departures.
Okay, let's walk over there.
As we get closer, you can see the security area.
There are a lot of people in line.
Yes, security lines can be long.
Is it always this busy?
It depends on the time of day and the airport.
I'm glad we're not in a hurry.
Me too. Being early makes everything easier. Now, before we reach the front, we should get ready.
What do we need to do?
We need to prepare our things.
Like what?
You should take your boarding pass and passport out.
Okay, I'm holding them now.
Good. Also, think about what's in your pockets.
My pockets?
Yes. Coins, keys, phone, anything made of metal.
Oh, right. I should probably empty my pockets.
That's a good idea. When we reach the front, the security officer will ask to see our documents.
They usually say something like, boarding pass and passport, please.
Exactly.
Then what happens?
Then we move to the area with the bins.
Bins are the plastic trays, right?
Yes, you put your belongings in the bins.
Okay, I see them now.
The officer says, please place all carry-on bags on the belt.
And laptops and large electronics must be placed in a separate bin.
That's important.
So my laptop needs its own bin.
Correct.
What about liquids?
Liquids should be in a small, clear bag.
I have a small bag with toothpaste and hand cream.
That's fine, as long as the containers are small. Now, let's do it step by step.
All right.
First, I put my carry-on bag in a bin.
I'm doing the same.
Next, I take my laptop out and put it in another bin.
Laptop out, separate bin.
Then I take off my jacket.
And my belt.
And I put my phone and coins in the bin too.
I think I did everything.
Did you check your pockets?
Maybe not.
Max?
Okay. Let me check.
Good idea. Oh, what about your water bottle?
Oh no, I forgot about that.
You can't take liquids through security.
What are my options?
You can throw it away or drink it now.
I just bought it.
Then drink it.
All right.
Max drinks the water very quickly.
Done.
That was fast.
I hate wasting water.
Now the officer says, please push your bins onto the belt.
Okay, I'm pushing them forward.
Next, we walk toward the metal detector.
Who goes first?
You can go first.
All right, here I go.
Max walks through the metal detector.
Beep, beep.
Uh-oh.
I knew this would happen.
The officer says, sir, please step to the side.
He asks, do you have anything in your pockets?
What do you say?
I say, I don't think so.
Then you remember something.
My phone.
Where was it?
In my back pocket.
Of course.
I'm so embarrassed.
It happens all the time. The officer says, please put your phone in the bin and try again.
Okay, I put my phone in the bin.
Now walk through again.
No beep this time.
Good. You're clear.
Finally.
Now it's my turn.
You look very confident.
I've done this many times.
You walk through.
No beep.
Of course.
Practice makes perfect. Now we collect our things.
My bag is coming out.
So is mine.
Let's move to that bench over there.
Good idea. We can organize our things there. Okay, now I put my belt back on.
I'm putting my jacket back on.
And you should check that you have everything.
Laptop, phone, wallet.
Passport?
Yes, passport too.
Good. So Max, we're through security.
That was an experience.
But not too bad, right?
Not too bad now that it's over.
And now we're in a new area of the airport.
What is this area called?
This is called the Departures Lounge.
Departures Lounge.
It's the area after security where you wait for your flight.
I see shops, cafes, and seating areas.
Yes, it's like a small town. Now, we still have some time before boarding.
How much time?
About an hour.
That's plenty of time.
What would you like to do?
I am a little thirsty.
Me too.
Maybe we can get a drink?
And maybe a small snack.
That sounds perfect.
Let's go to that cafe over there.
I see it. It's called Cloud9 Cafe.
Nice name.
Let's go inside.
The barista says, hello, what can I get for you?
I say, I'd like a large orange juice, please.
And I say, can I have a medium coffee with milk?
She asks, would you like sugar?
Yes, please. She asks, anything to eat?
I ask, what sandwiches do you have?
She says, we have chicken, cheese, and vegetarian.
I'll have the chicken sandwich, please.
And I say, just a bottle of water for me.
She repeats the order.
1 medium coffee with milk and sugar, 1 large orange juice, 1 chicken sandwich, and 1 bottle of water.
Yes, that's correct.
She tells us the price.
It's $26.
Wow, airport prices.
I'll never get used to that.
We take our drinks and find a table.
This feels nice.
Yes, the hardest part is over.
This sandwich is actually very good.
Mine too. So, what should we do next?
We should probably find our gate.
I agree. It's always good to know where your gate is.
Our gate is C7, right?
Yes.
Let's check the signs.
I see a sign that says gates C1 through C10.
Perfect.
We're going in the right direction.
Oh, look at that shop.
Which one?
The duty-free shop.
Yes.
What does duty-free mean again?
Duty-free means you don't pay tax on the items.
So things are cheaper.
Often, yes, especially things like perfume, chocolate, and gifts.
Can we take a quick look?
Sure, we have time. The shop assistant says, "Welcome. Please feel free to look around."
Thank you.
It smells very nice in here.
That's the perfume section.
Be careful,
Why?
because you might want to buy everything.
That's dangerous.
Look at this chocolate bar.
It's huge.
It's probably for gifts.
Maybe I'll buy something later.
Good idea.
But first, let's go to the gate.
Yes, gate C7 is waiting for us. Okay, Max, we're back on our way.
Yes, goodbye duty-free shop, for now.
We're walking toward gate C7.
The sea gates seem pretty far.
They usually are. International flights are often at the end.
My legs are already getting tired.
This is good practice before sitting on the plane for many hours.
That's true. I didn't think about that.
Oh, look ahead.
What is it?
There's a moving walkway.
Oh, I love those.
Me too. They make walking easier.
Let's use it.
Okay, remember the rule.
Stand on the right, walk on the left.
Exactly.
We're not in a hurry, so we stand on the right.
And people who are late can walk past us on the left.
That makes sense.
Look, we're already at gate C4.
That was fast.
Only a few more gates to go.
C5, C6,
And here we are.
gate C7.
Let's check the screen at the gate.
It says Skyworld Airlines, flight SW418 to New York.
And the status?
It says on time.
That's what we like to see.
Boarding hasn't started yet.
How much time do we have?
About 45 minutes.
Perfect. Let's find some seats.
I see some over there by the window.
Nice view.
You can see the planes outside.
I love watching them. Look at that plane over there.
People are getting off.
That's called disembarking.
Disembarking?
Yes, when passengers leave the plane.
So when we get on the plane, that's called embarking?
Exactly.
New words already.
Are you feeling nervous about the flight?
A little.
That's normal.
Especially during takeoff.
What helps you relax?
I usually listen to music.
What kind of music?
Something calm. Maybe instrumental music.
That's a good idea.
What about you?
I like watching a movie or reading.
Did you download something for the flight?
Yes, I downloaded a documentary.
Very educational.
What did you download?
A comedy.
Of course you did. How long is our flight again?
About 8 hours.
That's a long time,
Yes, but it goes faster than you think.
especially if you sleep or watch movies.
What about food?
They'll serve us a meal on the plane.
That's included in the ticket?
Yes.
Good. I was worried.
Do you know about the seatbelt sign?
I think so.
It's the sign that tells you when you need to wear your seatbelt.
Like in a car.
Exactly.
When is it usually on?
During takeoff, landing, and turbulence.
Turbulence.
That's when the plane shakes a little because of air movement.
That sounds scary.
It's usually very normal and not dangerous.
Good to know.
Oh, listen.
There's an announcement.
Attention, please. Skyworld Airlines Flight SW418 to New York is now ready for boarding.
Already?
Not everyone yet.
What do they say next?
They say, we invite passengers traveling with small children and passengers requiring special assistance.
That's not us.
No, so we wait. Look at your boarding pass.
It says Group 3.
Mine too. What does that mean? Passengers board the plane in groups.
Why do they do that?
So it's organized and not too crowded.
That makes sense.
We will call Group 1 first.
Usually first class and business class.
Then Group 2.
And then Group 3, which is us.
Exactly. Listen again.
Now boarding Group 1.
That's not us.
We stay seated.
Now boarding Group 2.
Okay, we're next.
Get your passport and boarding pass ready.
Already in my hand.
Good. Now boarding Group 3.
That's us.
Let's go. We stand in line.
My heart is beating fast.
You're excited.
Yes, very.
At the gate desk, the agent says, "Boarding pass, please."
Here you go.
She scans it.
Beep.
She smiles and says, "Have a nice flight."
Thank you.
Thank you. We're walking down the jet bridge.
This is always my favorite moment.
It feels like the adventure is officially starting.
I can see the plane door.
Almost there. Welcome on board.
Wow.
We made it.
From the entrance of the airport to the plane.
That's a long process.
But we did it step by step.
And we used a lot of useful English.
This is a good moment to pause and review.
A vocabulary review.
Exactly.
That's always helpful. Let's talk about some important words we use today.
Okay.
The first word is boarding pass.
Very important.
Your boarding pass is the paper or digital pass you get at check-in.
You need it to get through security and to board the plane.
It has your name, flight number, seat number, and boarding time.
For example, I showed my boarding pass at the gate.
Good example. Next word, check-in.
Check-in can be a noun or a verb.
Yes, the check-in counter is the place.
And to check in is the action.
For example, we checked in our bags at the counter.
Or I need to check in online.
Next word, security.
Security is the area where they check bags and passengers.
We say we went through security.
Or the security line was long.
The people who work there are security officers. Another important word is departures board.
That's the big screen with flight information.
It shows destinations, times, and status.
For example, let's check the departures board.
Exactly. Next, gate.
The gate is where you board the plane.
Every flight has a gate number.
Our flight leaves from gate C7.
Perfect. And, of course, carry-on.
Your carry-on is the small bag you take on the plane.
The big bag is checked in.
My carry-on is under the seat.
Great example. We also talked about duty-free.
Duty-free shops sell items without tax.
They're usually after security.
I bought chocolate at the duty-free shop.
Nice. So today, we learned many useful airport words.
Words you can use in any airport in the world.
Now we have a small challenge for our listeners.
Can you make one sentence using two of these words?
For example, after I checked in, I went through security.
Try it and write your sentence,
Practice helps you remember.
especially when you use full sentences.
Max, how do you feel now?
Much more confident.
That's great.
I feel like I understand airports much better now.
That's the goal. Okay, we're seated on the plane now.
Next stop, New York.
I still can't believe it.
Me neither.
All right, Max, here we are.
We're finally sitting on the plane.
Seats fastened, bags stored, and ready to go.
That was quite a journey already.
It really was, and we haven't even taken off yet.
From the moment we entered the airport until now, we've done so many things.
And we've used a lot of practical English along the way.
Which is exactly what this episode is all about.
Let's take a moment to look back at everything we practiced today.
Good idea. A full review always helps.
So first, what was the very first thing we did at the airport?
We looked for the departures board.
That's right.
The departures board helped us find our flight.
And we learned that it shows the airline, flight number, destination, time, and status.
For example, whether a flight is on time or delayed.
Exactly. After that, what did we do?
We went to the check-in counter.
And what happens at check-in?
We showed our passports and tickets.
We checked in our bags.
And we received our boarding passes.
Perfect. Then came a very important question.
Window seat or aisle seat?
Which one do you prefer?
I'm definitely team aisle seat.
Why is that?
I like being able to stand up and stretch my legs.
That makes sense.
What about you?
I'm team window seat.
Of course you are.
I love looking out at the clouds and the cities below. After check-in, where did we go?
Security.
Ah, yes, security.
The place where you must remember to empty your pockets.
And remove your jacket, belt, and electronics.
And where you definitely should not forget your phone in your pocket.
Especially if you don't want the metal detector to beep.
Lesson learned.
At security, we also learned some useful phrases.
Like, please place your bags on the belt.
And laptops must be placed in a separate bin.
And please walk through.
Security English is very direct and clear.
Yes, short and simple instructions.
After security, we entered a new area.
The departures lounge.
That's the space where you wait for your flight.
With shops, cafes, and seating areas.
We got something to drink.
And we learned an important word.
Duty-free.
Duty-free means no tax.
And duty-free shops are only for travelers.
That's where you buy gifts, chocolate, or perfume.
Then we walked to our gate.
Gate C7.
We followed the signs.
And even used the moving walkway.
Standing on the right, walking on the left.
Good airport etiquette.
At the gate, we waited and listened for announcements.
And learned about boarding groups.
Boarding in groups helps keep things organized.
When they called our group, we got ready.
Passport in hand.
Boarding pass ready.
And then we boarded the plane.
One of the best feelings.
Now that we're settled, let's do one final vocabulary review.
Let's do it.
Our first word again, boarding pass.
Your boarding pass is your key to the plane.
Without it, you can't go through security or board.
Example sentence, I showed my boarding pass at the gate.
Very good. Next word, check-in.
To check in means to register for your flight.
You do this at the airport or online.
Example, we checked in 2 hours before our flight.
Perfect. Next, security.
Security is the area where bags and passengers are checked.
You go through security before entering the departures lounge.
Example, the security line was long, so we arrived early.
Nice sentence. Next word, departures board.
The departures board shows all outgoing flights.
It helps you find your check-in counter and gate.
Example, I checked the departures board for my flight number.
Excellent. Next, gate.
The gate is where you board the plane.
Every flight has a gate number.
Example, our gate changed from C7 to C9.
That happens sometimes. Next, carry-on.
Your carry-on is the small bag you take onto the plane.
It usually goes under the seat or in the overhead bin.
Example, my carry-on has my laptop and headphones.
Very clear. And finally, duty-free.
Duty-free shops sell products without tax.
They're a great place to buy gifts.
Example, I bought chocolate at the duty-free shop.
Perfect. Now it's time for our listeners to practice.
Here's a challenge for you.
Can you make one sentence using 2 airport words?
For example, after I checked in, I went to my gate.
Or, I showed my boarding pass at security.
Write your sentence and practice out loud if you can.
Speaking helps build confidence. And now it's time for our question of the day.
Today's question has 2 parts.
You can answer one or both.
First question, what is the most interesting, funny, or stressful thing that has ever happened to you at an airport?
Maybe you missed a flight?
Maybe you met an interesting person?
Or maybe you had a funny moment at security.
We'd love to hear your story.
Second question, let's talk about the future.
If you could fly anywhere in the world tomorrow, where would you go?
Any city, any country.
A busy city, a quiet village, or a beach?
Close your eyes and imagine it.
Then write your answer in the comments.
We read every comment.
And we really enjoy connecting with you.
It feels like a global classroom.
People from all over the world learning English together.
Before we finish, we have a small request.
If this episode helped you,
If you learned something new,
please give it a like and subscribe to Easy English channel.
it really helps support our work.
And don't forget to click the notification bell.
That way, you won't miss our next episode. Speaking of next episodes, Max,
Yes?
where should we go next?
Maybe a restaurant?
Ordering food in English is very useful.
Or maybe traveling by train?
Also a great idea.
Let us know what you want.
Your ideas inspire our lessons. Well, Max, we did it.
We really did.
From the airport entrance to the airplane seat.
With lots of English practice along the way.
Thank you so much for learning with us. Remember, making mistakes is part of learning.
Every new word is a step forward.
Keep practicing
Stay curious.
and enjoy the journey.
Goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye and happy learning.